What is going on, everybody? I'm Adam Johnson, and this is Cover Band Confidential. Well, my cover band is finally going back out on the road. My band is playing its first show since the lockdown. And to prepare for that, we went ahead and did some updates to our front of house rig. Earlier this year, we released a video about the RF Venue Distro 4 and how it integrated into our front of house rig. Well, since then, we've done a few other things, and it's all buttoned up, and I wanted to show it to you. But in this case, I wasn't the one who did the work, so I'm gonna turn it over to Chris, my band's MD, to talk all through the details.
All right, hey guys, my name is Chris Hodges. I'm with ATL Party Bands. I'm the music director, and this week I had to redo the rack a little bit, so I wanted to show you around. All right, first up, we got the X32 rack. That's obviously handling all of our inputs. We're coming down here to a RF Venue Distro 4. Then we have 2 wireless microphones and 3 in-ear transmitters. These are stereo, but we actually have them split to mono so we can get 6 mixes. Down here, we have a Ultra DI Pro that's just kind of an extra DI for whatever we need if the guitarist is coming out 1/4 inch or whatever. And then down here we have a stage box that has all of our inputs. You can see we have some that we kind of go change around from time to time, so I got those where we can get to them quickly. And then of course we have a front of house split, so we just have a multi-pin fan out that we send to front of house, so everything we do to ears doesn't affect them and vice versa. All right guys, so this is our back panel. So you can see here we've got our inputs on this side, we've got our outputs going to our in-ear mixes on this side. All the signal is running down the right side. You can see that the inputs are coming from the stage box down here, and we're intercepting a couple of them as we saw on the front panel with the DI, but we can move those around anytime we need to from the front. This way we really don't have to get to the back of the panel at all during a gig, so it's super handy. You can come down here and you see our antenna combiner, and then we're directly underneath that, we're going with our 2 channels of wireless microphones, followed by our essentially 6 channels of wireless in-ear monitors. If you see the way we've got these laser bars up here, that is doing a couple of things. For one, it's organization. For 2, it's also taking weight, as everything would shift in the rack. It's taking weight off the actual ports on the hardware, so hopefully give us a little longevity there. I've got all the signal running down the right side, and that's a total preference thing, but I just wanted to keep it separate from all the power. So we've got inputs and outputs. As they hit the laser bar, they're coming to the right and going wherever they need to from there. The only thing that is actually not hitting the laser bars are the antennas, but those, we won't need to move them. We won't need to really deal with them. So I just do a little zip tie just to keep them out of the way. But everything else is hitting the laser bars. You can notice that all the power is actually running to the left side. So that's just a way of keeping it a little organized and out of the way, but also just knocking out any potential interference. And then we're coming down here where you see we have the BNC connections for our antennas. So we've got the A and B antenna for both the microphones, and then we've got the IEM receiver antenna right there. And then below that, we've actually got the local network that we use. The router is Velcroed to the floor, so we can just push those up, put the lid on, and we are good to go.
We're missing one piece, which is the rack drawer, which is currently on its way from Amazon. It should be here tomorrow, but it'll be all patched up in time for the show.
Yes, sir. We'll get that on the front, and we'll be good to go. All right, guys, that's the rig. Hope that's helpful. Hope you dig it. If you got any questions, just drop them below, and we'll be happy to answer any of them. And thanks for watching. Guys,
thanks again for tuning in. Once again, if you're enjoying our content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We post new videos here every single Friday. And if you'd like to see us do a video on our Ableton setup, let us know in the comments. It didn't really fit in this video, but we're game if you are interested in hearing about it. So let us know. Have a great week. We will see you next time.